Today I only have one objective, and that is to conquer the Dashang Tower the way it used to be in Alpha 16. Let's head over and get started. So we got the AK-47, we got the pump action shotgun, and this morning I combined up some of the machetes I've been crafting to get a 450. It's very familiar in here. Maybe a little bit more pieces of floor missing. Watch your feet once we get upstairs, I guess. A little bit of loot right off the bat here. Some pistol parts. I'm gonna be pretty stingy with what I loot here and bring home. Like, those can just stay in there. Because I don't want to have to make like 8 trips down out of here to pull all kinds of loot out that I'm just gonna end up selling. So really, I'm here for weapon parts and maybe schematics that I haven't found yet. You hit them once and they fall down and they just lay there for a second. It's kind of like unsatisfying to have that good of knockdown ability. That's better. Other wall safe here. There might be a lot of these in here. Pistols and 9mm. Sure. Level 1 is in the books. Here we go. What do you think the chances are we find our first feral white in here somewhere? I hope so. I've been itching for some good battles. That's why we're here, basically. And kind of nickel and diming at this POI, that POI. And then Red Mesa was like a true challenge. It wasn't too much of a challenge, just that one room that had like the cop and then, oh, there was like football player and a couple ferals, Feral Arlene and such. Okay, I'm opening these doors, but for the most part, the staircase is not looking too great here. What happened in here anyway? And this is some kind of a parkour type of deal here, huh? Yeah. Oh, follow the green line. It's that easy. Did you see him? He just woke up, started spazzing out, just hitting the air. You gotta love that simplified AI. I really think that's something that would make 7 Days to Die better after experiencing this for a while, is to at least have some zombies that are completely stupid. Because the smarter they are, it seems, the more predictable they are. And then we just design these bases that exploit that intelligence. Another box here, a Shamway box with a meat stew. I'll save that for later. I think I'm pretty well topped off. If someone found a vending machine, it sounds like. Yeah, good on food. Oh, airdrop, shoot. Definitely gonna miss that one. Oh well. Big Mama, you okay? Were you trying to get a snack out of the vending machine there? How'd that work out for you? It did say hungry zombie. Oh, did we miss someone over there? This happens a lot, I'm telling you. You'll go clear one spot, and then you go back to the same spot that you just cleared, and there will be zombies, like new sleepers that popped in there. Shoot, I just got infected. One of those businessmen hit me. It's whatever. The infections, it takes like a couple of days in order for that to actually kill you. I'm presuming kill you. To reach 100%, we'll say. And yeah, we'll be out of here and I'll go get some honey or something by then, I'm sure. Wall safe here. Shotgun, pistol, bunch of pistol parts here. Not really what I need. I already have a really nice pistol and I can't, with my current skill, I can't upgrade it any further. You know, I'm hot again. I wonder if the infection increased my temperature, because I wasn't hot until just the moment that I contracted the infection. I'm gonna take the duster off though. I just put it on for that little bit of extra like concussive puncture resistance and such, but every time I put it on, I get too hot. So I don't know if you're just not supposed to wear jackets apart from the snow biome or what. Look, another one. Even when you think it's clear, it's not clear. Why do I shake so much? It's so annoying, man. Some parts of Alpha 16 are just awful, aren't they? It's awful in kind of like a funny, nostalgic way, but honestly, I don't know if I could like just play this over and over and over again. Like I can more so in modern day 7 Days to Die. Oh, there we go. Nice pistol there. Hey, speaking of like modern day 7 Days to Die, there's a new mod that, or new to me at least, called Winchester mod, and it popped up on Nexus Mods, and I was taking a look at it. So Winchester mod looks like it adds like action skills. It adds a lot of the Alpha 16 features that we like here, and I'm wondering if anyone out there has played Winchester mod either recently or in the past, who might be able to comment on, is it any good? What are the problems with it? And should we try and look into that for the next playthrough? Hey, nice on-off shotgun there. Very nice. I know both of those recipes. What do we got over here? Businessman working on some wood frames. Let me back there. Shush. Yeah, because if I'm being honest with you, current version, modern day, 7 days, 2.0 or 2.3 or 4, or whatever they're on right now. I don't have a strong desire to play that version currently. Here we go. We're heading through the floor up to level 4 now. Someone found a vending machine again. Oh, spider zombie. There he is right there. Couple of others here. Just crack him out. Okay, he moves pretty quickly. Let's just bring him through the cubicles here. And oh, he fell down. Wait, no, he should be able to crawl back up here though, right? Oh shoot, I fell down. Sprained my leg. Okay, maybe these zombies these zombies are stupid in like all the wrong ways, aren't they? Wow. He's pretty tough. Sprains are they're not the worst. I mean, I'd rather sprain something than break something, but that does hamper the mobility and there's no cure. And it's gonna be here for, even if I treat it, like, I don't know, at least 30 minutes. Aha, duct tape. That's what I was looking for. So now I can get a splint crafted at least. One of these, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say one of these desks is bound to have a t-shirt or something in it. That is gonna take my sprained leg from 35 minutes down to 17 minutes. Cuts the time in half. Good thing I got a couple extra spare rolls of duct tape because I have a feeling there's a good chance for a broken leg here. Going up to level 5. Oh yes, beware. Last time I saw that sign, I fell through the floor and broke my leg. So, run, run, run. Whoa! I knew it was gonna happen. I outran it though, nice. So that's the indicator then. It says beware. I'm gonna take that compound bowstring. I actually did not have that. Recipes, compound bow. I have the body. I have the grip. I think I still need the parts and I can get that crafted. Oh, whoa, 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 it's still happening. Oh boy. Okay, the floor is lava on this level. Extra blueberry pie. I brought 10 with me, so I think I'm all set, but sure. And some water, like my exact food and water loadout here. I found the one that was making all the noise over here, I think. Oh, hang on a second. Let's go night vision. It's so bad, man. I left them on though, just for the sake of it, I guess. So helmet light is off. Night vision is on. Maybe this is how we clear the place out at night. I seem to have pretty good stealth. Okay, turn that crap off. Bunch of junk in every one of those boxes. The layout here is identical to the way it is today. It's kind of fun to roll through. It's like the same but different, you know? I mean, what was I expecting? I think, wasn't there an update recently that kind of cut down the number of levels in Dashong Tower? Like it used to be 13 and it went down to 10. Going up. What are we, a level 7 now? 6, 7, 5? I lost count, so we're probably about halfway, I'd say. Bladed weapons up to 51. Yeah, really squat for loot up here. I mean, what do you expect? It's a big construction level. Maybe a working stiff toolbox occasionally, but doesn't seem to be the case. Hello there, snuck up on me. Whoa! Look at this conga line of zombies here. I think I got the shotgun ready. Woo! It got me a couple times. Just trying to open the rest of these boxes. I got one working stiff box. Wood frames. Okay, well, could come in handy, I guess. Uh-oh. Heading outside. Oh, look at that. You can see right across to the Crack-a-Book Tower that we took down a couple of days ago. There's still the Higashi as well. I would be interested in seeing what's going on there, but actually we'll get a good vantage point of the whole city here pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna walk on the railing because I don't think the railing can break. Those middle plates there, not safe. And then we're going right up the stairs this time. The fancy level, right. Dance floor. What do we got for zombies here though? Are we getting into like feral territory? I feel like we are. Oh, the floor! Ow! No, it happened. There was no beware sign. Crap. Good thing I got the material for more splints. But it's also pretty much nightfall, so that's gonna be bad news. It's gonna be really bad. Oh, wow. So that's what this room was for. I'm surprised there weren't more zombies in there. So I'm kind of wondering, I think a zombie might have clawed through a door here. Where would that go? Oh, just out. Because I feel like that's the way they wanted you to have to go. But no. Okay, should be able to find a t-shirt here somewhere and get my second splint of the day crafted. Stone axe and a feather. What kind of construction worker were you? Oh, massive loot cache here. Nice. First up, we got some slugs. I'm gonna dismantle this for the steel. And then I'm gonna repair the pickaxe, so we're doing full damage. Crack into the rest of this. Munitions box here. Yes, 7.62, nice. Take this apart. Shotgun receiver. You can keep the hunting rifle stuff. I've decided I'm not using that gun anymore. Shotgun parts. More shotgun parts. We'll take that. Whoa. So there's another trap room down there. That's probably the same trap room as before, and there's just new zombies that are down there now. It is the same room. That's what I was saying before. Like, we were just there were no zombies left over, and now there's more sleepers down there. Here we go. Scrap that stuff for the cloth. Take this guy out. He just jumped and hit me. That one down there died on the spikes, it looks like. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to be more of a trap room than it seemingly was. I think we lucked out. Oh, just jump across and get the splint crafted. Yeah, here's the thing though. Broken leg. 2 hours, 2.5 days of broken leg. Splint it. Now it's like a little over 1 day. So we're gonna be dealing with this for like ages. Just go ahead and get patched up with the first aid kit. Sitting on about 50% hit points. And we're about to have a real dance party here, because it's gonna be nightfall in 20 minutes. Okay, that was it. From here on, they will be runners. I just walked right over that guy. I thought I'm scared to walk over that because I feel like it's a landmine. Jamway box, another meat stew for later, and I'm gonna go night vision on for just a little bit. See if I can sneak around for a while. Okay, this could be a little bit dicey. 3 in the bathroom. Got some pretty good reach on this machete though. Ooh, another bathroom with another 3 zombies in it. Oh! Nice and quietly now. That's a biker. Oh no, it's Big Mama. And she's climbing on top of the counterpiece now. All right, well, while she's working on that, take out the skater punk, and this is the thing, the runners are so janky. Look at her just run around. It's like she doesn't know where I am. And just knock her down with the 360. Oh, nice. And I think this is the way now. We are heading up to the next level. Oh, another construction level. Are we getting close to the pool room? Because that's always the worst one for me. Let's go back to night vision for a second. Okay, it's not great, but it's usable, I'd say. I mean, look at pitch black versus night vision. I mean, it works. It's almost more like a thermal vision, except for, well, it could be thermal, right? Because this zombie here is dead, so he'd be dark, not like white, which is what you see on thermal. You'd see like the heat signature. Uh-oh. We got a runner here. Hold still, hold still. Put the lights on so I can see something. Ah, there he is. Okay, stealthy, back to stealth, back to stealth. Got him. Okay, just a little hitch there. We're fine. You probably heard me break open the door here. Yep. His buddy's still sleeping over there. Dead. So this POI and Red Mesa, they seem like they might have been a little bit newer because they're starting to have that sort of linear pathway through the POI that you have to follow. Like, you know, so far I haven't really had to break anything to follow the pathway, whereas other POIs, you gotta break down every door is locked, everything is barricaded. Oh, here we go, couple more. Yeah, I've talked to some of the prefab designers on the Fun Pimps as well, and from what I've heard from them, like, they're aware that sometimes, like, that linear style POI, the one I always go to is 7 Days Suites, where you're just like in the ventilation ducts and then down into the basement and then up and down all around on this like snaking winding pathway. And it's really annoying. I've only cleared that POI out once and I really never intend on going in there again because it felt so tedious to do it. Oop. We're good. But the newer tier 5s, oh, here we go, got one here. The newer tier 5s, like the mining company and the quarry, are not like that at all. You just go in, wander around, kill all the zombies, and I really hope they stick to that style. I really like that. A couple sinks in here. Whoop. There's a zombie running around in here. Oh my god. Oh geez. Get him. I saw like a black flash into the corner of my eye. Woo. Yeah, they're hard to see against the wall, aren't they? Here we go. I can see him now. Okay, I'll risk the light a little bit in here. We got a torch anyway. We are heading up to the next level. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. I can't even see the top of this elevator shaft. How many floors do we have left? Tell you what though, this feels good being able to stealth through here like this. This is awesome. Melee too, not even using bow and arrow, crossbow, anything like that. Oh. It said undetected. No, I was definitely detected. Ow. Gonna have to risk the guns a little bit, I think. There's another one. Maybe several? What am I hearing here? Oh, they're everywhere. Yep, get that reloaded. Over to the AK. Whoa. Get the lights on. No, 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 stop the reload, stop. That automatically reloads, man. Off with your head. Ooh, that got tense there for a second. There's still more. Just get the guns ready. We're all reloaded. I kind of like the, you can't cancel the reload, which makes me, removes the possibility of me forgetting to reload, right? Okay, no loot in here. This is so cool. I'm having so much fun here, sneaking around. Uh-oh. Look out. Nope. Crap. Sneaking is not working well for me at this present stage. Whoa, they're falling down out of the sky. Or something, I don't know. Did you see that? Look at this guy here. He's not black like the rest of them have been. He's not in the sleeping pose. He's just standing here like an action pose. Kind of strange. And it's officially morning now. So the zombies have slowed back down and we can risk the light again. It's almost a shame. I was having so much fun there. I could do that more often now though. My confidence level, my skill level, my DPS basically is such that I feel like I can roll through here safely at night, even if we found ferals and such. Kind of looking like I'm gonna skip this whole level here because I found the ladder already, so up we go. That's it for this floor. Up to the next one. Yeah, all these floors are under construction. It's funny, you can almost see the the POI itself is under construction, like the development of the POI. They were like, okay, we want to have 13 floors, but we only have time to decorate 5 of them. The rest of them are just going to be like this, like just garbage everywhere. Alright, here's where things get a little bit interesting. Almost botched that jump there. How about this one? Oh, it's my broken leg. Yeah, it's making the jumping difficult. Hopefully that is... there's more jumping up here, isn't there? Oop! Up and up, up. There we go. Okay, the ladders are jank, just like everything else. Okay, we're up to a decorated floor. It's the floor before the rooftop. There's gotta be ferals here. Are we locked and loaded? We're good to go. Also, I brought a special, well, I've accumulated a special strategy, explosive barrels. It says right in the description here, can be shot and blown up for setting a trap. So that is my intention while I'm here. If I could find the final zombies, also, just like not gonna take any chances here. There we go. Find like the final group of zombies, lay a trap, and then blow them all up with one fell swoop. Okay, there's 3 or 4 here. I'm gonna run through a little bit. See if I can stir them up to some degree. Maybe pin them right here. We can do our first little test run right there. And there, whoop, they did it for me. They hit the barrel themselves. That's hilarious. Another level up. I've leveled up like 3 or 4 times now since I've been here. Oh, did I get blown up there as well? My health is cooked right now. 64 hit points. Okay, so there's a little bit more AoE on those than I was expecting. And I think that's it. We're going to the rooftop now. Okay, I'm expecting ferals out here. So let's do the runaround a little bit. Oh yes, we do. We have rads officially. Okay, up and up here and start setting a trap around here. Maybe. I don't know if this is gonna work. Just set them around. We'll try to chain react them together. Okay, that's all my barrels. We've got nurse zombie here. Oh, I'm moving so slow. We gotta get the rad. Where did it go? Get out of here. I'm stunned. Where'd the rad go? Nope. I don't know, man. I'm trying not to die right now. It's disappeared. Just taking care of my 6 here, and then... yes! Oh, blasted him right off the building here. How cool was that? Unfortunately, I didn't get them all, but to even get a couple of them, I'm immensely satisfied with that. Okay, I'm using my last first aid kit. Hopefully that rat doesn't pop in behind me, although I wouldn't put it past him. He was right here. It's one of those cases where, like, if I leave and come back, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna go downstairs a little bit, come back, and that rad's gonna be there again, I think. Nope, nope, gone forever, I think. Oh well. So is the loot room down here still? Oh, it looks like it. What do? I can jump down on this, like, light here, I think. Yep, over. Nope, the light is, like, not something you can stand on, I guess. And there's zombies down here. Whew. Hello. No, get back, man. Hopefully there's some first aid around here. Yep, 2.5 hours on the broken leg again. Back to 1 hour and 15 minutes. Yikes. Couple of gun store boxes here. SMG schematic, we're good on that. Shotgun stock, I'll take that. The compound bow grip, take that as well. And that one's empty. What about this room over here? This just goes back... yeah, to like places we've already been before. Is that it for the main loot? I think I saw a gun safe over here. Hunting rifle. Yeah, no thanks. I'll take the 7.62, the shotgun parts. Keep the rest. Okay. Oh, a little anticlimactic. I really wanted to fight that rat up there. How am I supposed to get out of here, though? It's quite a view from up here. Look at all these just decrepit, broken down buildings. We gotta go inside one of these at some point and see what is in them. If there's any loot at all, or any zombies at all, or is this just like the old school version of a remnant, you know, just like a filler POI to fill in these cities here. There's our home over there. Lots of just empty landscape though. Oh boy, how am I gonna get down from here anyway? I could just take the 10 wellness hit and jump off, or I could parkour my way down. You know what? Jumping off also solves the broken leg problem. I stand here at the edge debating what I should do. You know what? I can't sacrifice the 10 wellness. I'll suffer the broken leg for a while. Let's get out of here. Well, that is it for the Robert Deschang Tower. Let's head home and put the loot away, and then I'll meet you over at the Horde base for some construction. To start off with, I'm gonna auger out all the dirt and soil that's underneath the base here, and then I will replace all of that with rebar frames. So I think, does this go up to concrete or reinforced concrete? I don't know. Perhaps we'll find out someday, but yeah, I think it just goes up to regular concrete, right? The other thing I'll do is remove this so the zombies don't see this ladder as a pathway, and what I'll do is just nerd pull up from the bottom every time I need to get inside the base. I'll just denote that with some regular wood frames here so that I don't seal myself up. And now I'm just gonna slowly fill this all in here. Should have plenty of resources to do this with, and we won't have to worry about zombies digging under the base anymore. Building out of rebar and wet concrete is just so fun, so satisfying. And just, I'm actually out of rebar. That was like 120 rebar shapes there. I have some more crafting. Yeah, I might as well go top off on rebar frames so we can continue building. Oh, my new iron armor is ready to go. Pretty much full iron armor now. And then we can work on another 255 forged steel to go along with the probably like over 300 of it that I have in storage over here. I'm gonna save the steel upgrades for the eve of Horde night though. Just do it all in one go. Might as well just do a lap around and get all this fully upgraded. Apparently the zombies were doing a lot of damage to this stuff down here. I'm not sure how or why. I think when they're laying down after they lose their legs, they're much more likely to swing at the blocks that are on the floor and do damage to them. That's my best guess anyway. Okay, and then we can do another lap around. I usually call this like the beltway. Make like a belt of reinforced concrete along the bottom of the base. And here's what the biggest problem was on Horde night. There was too many zombies side by side. The only way I can think of to kind of help that, it is super bright here. Let's turn the helmet light off. Is to carve off the sides like so and make it single file across. And then that just feels an awful lot like a modern day base design, right? You know what I've seen people do a lot is there used to be a strategy where, what was it? Some kind of like a pole shape. Is it pole or no? They call them pillars in this game. Yeah, pillar. Flagstone pillar 50. I could just craft wet concrete out of my inventory. Let's do an experiment then. Let's do, I don't know, give me like, yeah, give me like 9 of these flagstone pillars here. Uh-oh. Right, you break the reinforced concrete and then it turns into concrete and you have to do it again and that breaks it for good. Okay, so just 2 stages there. Whoa, my God, that scared the crap out of me. My first screamer. Just heading home to get some coffee because I was trying to do the demo work there. Ooh, okay, give me a second here to calm my nerves. Yeah, grab the coffee, grab some water. Grab some snacks while I'm at it, some blueberry pie. So what did she call in? It's almost nightfall. They're probably walking in here. What did she have for loot? Miso soup. Hello, we're over here, guys. So not so bad. What was that, like 5 zombies? No extra screamers too. Wow, yeah, that's a relief. I feel like a screamer should get like 1 summon. The thing is with screamers, okay, yeah, let me brainstorm on that for a second. I feel like screamers used to be like, oh my God, a screamer, but they happen so much in 2.0. You know, in the late game in 2.0, I'm getting screamers at least twice a day at my base, and I get them every time I go out raiding. It's just, they're so frequent that it takes away from the spontaneity, the surprise, the threat of it, because you're just dealing with it all the time anyway. I say make screamers more deadly and less frequent. That's my TED Talk. Thank you for watching. Good night. Well, it's official. The auger is like 10 times faster. Good to know, I guess. I wish I would have learned that sooner. So my idea here is, I've seen old style bases that use this this pillar system like this. I mean, we could do both, right? We could have the pillar, the poles in the back, the pillars in the front. Just run these up. And what are we having issues with? Oh, we're having issues with these poles here. 1, 2, 3. So that could be like the frontal defense, and we'd be kind of banking on zombies kind of like being stuck here. Okay, we could knock out the ramps on the top and replace that with full cubes, And I don't know, you think that would work better? I feel like it would be a little bit easier to repair things and a little bit harder for zombies to stack up, like, you know, 4 or 5 wide, or like 8 wide. We might get less value out of Molotovs though. That was working really good on the last Horde night. They all bunched up, take a few steps back, torch them all. I did get some extra spikes crafted, so we can do this project here. And for now, upgrade to iron. Later on, we'll see how much we can do up to steel. Take those off, replace with rebar, upgrade, and what's that look like from down here now? Are you kidding me? That was 4 meters, and I snapped my leg again. Oh my god. Well, anyway, I'm gonna tinker around for the rest of the night and see if I can find something that looks good, that I feel will be functional and fun to try for the next Horde night. And I'll catch up with you once I have some kind of a plan. Okay, at this point the modifications are complete. I think next time we'll work on electrical. I don't think I'll get to that quite today. Oh, I've realized that the rebar frames do go straight up to reinforced concrete. That's so powerful. I wish we still had that. Just skip over the cobblestone, the wood, everything else. That's awesome. Tell you what, this is putting a huge dent into the concrete supply. Okay, the next thing I want to work on, yeah, that's good enough for now, I think. I want to get the zombies away up out of here if they want to. I'm not sure if they will want to. They didn't seemingly want to before, but that's because they thought they had a path underground to get to me. So to get them up out of there, let's just start doing some digging here. I do have some flagstone ramps. I guess I could have done this out of reinforced concrete, but I'm gonna make this 2 wide, I think, as well. 2 wide, 1 wide. Oh, wandering horde here. Yes, yes, okay. Let me change of plans here. We're going up and in to see how this works. Down the ladder and just touch off around. See if we can bring their attention over here. Pull that. That's the way we should get into the base right there. That's so much easier than going underground. I think they're on the spikes more or less. Where's the rest of them? Here they are. Come on over. We'll see how this performs. I want to know how wide they're gonna get. Like, are they gonna push all the way to the sides, or it's pretty much just 2 wide? And then we just keep an eye on repairs here. They've already broken 1 shape. Great. No, that's fine. We'll get that upgraded. It won't be as big of an issue. Okay. I quite like this. Actually, pretty good for the shotgun, too. Nice, like, tight corridor for them. And that makes the repair process a little bit easier because I can see the shapes better than I could in the quad pole configuration. When we want to get back down, we just have to make a little booster pad. Easy as that. Okay, what's the deal down here, though? Just on the spikes. A whole bunch of zombies on spikes. Which is what we want. We just need stronger spikes. Replace that, and we'll get these all up to concrete now that we've confirmed that it works reasonably well. Okay, that's good enough for a ramp to get out of here. And it's really coming together. It looks pretty blocky. I wonder... I mean, that block plane there is usable. We do have some extra iron spikes. Could we just go on face with these? Not that they're gonna have too much utility, mostly just there to look menacing. Looking a lot better. Nice. So really, I guess the last phase of construction down here is to tear out the side walls and replace them with rebar. And then the last part will be to dig out the floor and replace that with rebar as well. Okay, that project is done. There's just a little trench here that I'm leaving behind, and I'm crafting up some more of those spikes. I do actually want to try to do the upside down spikes on this row here, and we'll just see how it goes. I don't know if I want to upgrade these to steel. I don't know if we'll need to. Supposedly, the spikes take less damage in this configuration, so I'm kind of interested in experimenting with it as a strategy that we use in conjunction with the actual spikes that, you know, make better sense and look better and, you know, probably cost a lot more to repair and such. But we'll need more resources. Okay, let's expend 545 concrete mix left. Yeah, I'm just gonna sink it all in here for now, let it dry, and we'll start working on some more. That's it. Okay, so I want brass, so it might be a good idea to do cars, but I also need stone. Yeah, we need a lot. We need stone a lot more because we need the rest of the concrete and stuff over here. Yep. And we also need scrap iron so we can upgrade these spikes here to the second phase. All right. Well, I guess we got to do both. So throughout the night tonight, I will hop into the iron mine, work on iron, work on stone and sand. And tomorrow, what do we got left here? We got the day 28 Horde. We got the Higashi Tower that I want to do. And we've got basically Horde-based construction. And that's it. And then we're basically going to call it. I feel like I've experienced the breadth of 7 Days to Die Alpha 16. So this next episode will be our last hurrah. Let's get some coffee brewed up, harvest the coffee, plant the coffee, scoop up 96 bottles of water, and boil them on the campfire next. You know, stamina regen is really slow in Alpha 16, but you can drink water and it gives you just like instant 20 stamina. So, and I drink a lot of water. I drink as much water as I can handle, especially when I'm mining or doing anything like digging that uses stamina. I feel like that was a pretty good way to handle things. Water was easy to get, but you consume lots of water to keep your stamina up, or at least I do. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. I'm heading into the mine to get as much stone as I possibly can and iron throughout the night. So let's plan to do further base construction and hit up the Higashi Tower next time. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my back out here these last couple of days, and I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.